Yeah, man. So, you got people in the world that maybe think different than you. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
And you think that your way of thinking is right.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And probably all your friends think that you're right too. So you guys sit around and talk about how you're right and everyone else is wrong. Right? That's what we do. So, probably the most underrated skill of being a leader is to actually listen to what other people have to say. Now, somebody has an opinion that you totally disagree with. Why is that? Why is that? There's something that's going on in their world that is causing them to see things differently than the way you see it. And what that means is, what you need to do is try and figure out, try and understand what it is that they're seeing so that you can understand what they see. So that then you can try and communicate with them so you better understand them. And maybe there's some questions you want to ask them. Not questions, not accusatory questions, not calling them out, but some earnest questions about, hey JP, I see that we got this mission coming up and you don't want to approach this target from this particular direction. In my mind, I'm thinking, JP obviously, he doesn't know what's going on here, he doesn't understand the complexity of his target, that's why he wants to hit it that way. JP's dumb. Right? Maybe that's what I'm thinking, because I'm arrogant, because my ego's out of control. But I say to myself, oh, you know what? Maybe JP sees something I don't see. Maybe there's something he understands that I don't understand. And so what do? Hey, JP, I gotta ask you a question. He's still over there. Oh. Hey, JP, hey, I'm looking at the target, and it looks to me like we should hit this from the east, and you're saying we should hit it from the north. Hey, man, why is that? Why is that? And you know what I actually do when I have conversations like this? I actually look and try and see in what way can JP be actually right. How can JP be right about this? What can I agree with him? So that's what I do. And it's like real easy to throw like a whole attitude into a category like, oh, those people don't agree with what I agree with. They're all wrong. This is something that happens all over America all the time, right? Oh, you don't believe in gun control. So, I hate you. Or you think that guns are okay, so I hate you. Right? That's what we do. We do it in every different category. Instead of saying, oh man, so you think everyone should have guns? That's interesting, man. Why do you think that? And instead of me saying, as you're talking to me, loading up my answer so I can attack you, I actually listen and try and figure out why you're actually right. Where are you actually right? Where are you actually right? And that's what I'm going to do. When JP talks about communication, he's right. And as an instructor, oftentimes communication means speaking. But as a leader, 90% of communication should actually be listening. So that's what I do. I listen to what other people have to say. And it makes life a lot easier. And it makes mutual respect happen. And once we have a little respect for each other, then we start treating each other with respect. We start to listen to each other a little bit more. We start to understand each other. And what we will ultimately understand is that even though he thinks one thing and I think something else, there's a whole bunch of categories that we actually agree on. A whole bunch of them. And that's where I focus my time and effort. Not where I'm different from you, but where I'm the same. That's how you bring unity in any organization.